Deep inside, you know God is calling you higher. There's a stirring you can't quite shake, a holy restlessness that whispers, there's more. And the wilderness, vast, untamed, unfiltered, has been echoing that same invitation. Wide open alpine spaces, crisp mountain air that wakes the soul, summits rising to 10,000 feet catching the first light of dawn. It's all there, waiting to be explored. But the mountains are not the point. They are the backdrop, the stage God uses to do his deepest work. Because the Wilderness Leadership Summit is not a trip, it's not a retreat, it's a calling. This is where God shapes leaders, not in comfort but in clarity, not in noise but in stillness, not in the predictable but in the wild places where faith becomes real. Here in the wilderness classroom, every trail a lesson, every challenge a mirror, every quiet moment an invitation to hear the voice of God more clearly than you ever have before. You'll feel the weight of your pack and the weight of your calling. You'll push through miles of rugged terrain and through the limits you didn't know you had. You'll stand on the ridge lines where the world feels impossibly wide, and realize that God's vision for you is wider still. But this journey isn't just about mountains you climb. It's about the inner landscape God is shaping within you. Because out here, distractions fall away. The noise fades. And what remains is truth, who you are, who God is, and who He is forming you to become. This is where courage is forged, where character is refined, where leaders are born, not by title but by transformation. You'll walk with a community of men and women who are hungry for the same thing, a life of purpose, a life that's alive, a leadership that flows from humility, conviction, and spirit-led strength. Around the fire, stories are shared, wounds are named, hope is rekindled, and the kind of friendships that last a lifetime are formed in the glow of embers and the honesty of the night. At sunrise, Scripture comes alive in ways you've never experienced. Passages you've read for years suddenly feel like they were written for this very moment, for this mountain, for this season of your life. And as the days unfold, something shifts. You begin to see differently, walk differently, lead differently, because the wilderness strips away the unnecessary and reveals the essential. It teaches you to listen, to persevere, to trust, to follow the one who leads you through the valleys and up the summits, both the ones beneath your feet and the ones inside your soul. By the time you ascend from these mountains, you won't be the same person who arrived. You will carry a new clarity, a new strength, a new sense of mission. You'll know what God has been whispering all along. You are made for more. More courage, more obedience, more impact, more of His presence shaping every step you take. This is the Wilderness Leadership Summit, an 8-day, high-challenge, Christ-centered formation experience designed to awaken leaders who will carry God's heart into their families, their communities, their churches, and their world. If you are ready to step away from the noise, if you are ready to be stretched, challenged, and transformed, if you are ready to encounter God in a way that marks you for the rest of your life, then the mountains are calling, the wilderness is waiting, and the one who formed these peaks is inviting you to meet Him here. Answer the call, step into the wild, rise into the leader God is calling you to become. Register now at wildernessleadershipsummit.com.